Hi Gemini, welcome back to my channel. This is Ashrid here for your August reading. Just want to say I'm really sorry it's so late. I'm just running so late this month. I've only got two more, well, you and Cancer to do, and that's me done. I think I'm going to get straight on to September's. Just going to be using our usual cards, Gilded Tarot, Romance Angels, for extra guidance and advice. At the end I'm going to pull you some messages from your angels and Nature Whisper cards. Top row is going to be your energy, middle row is going to be the person you're involved or thinking about, and the bottom row here is going to be the outcome for the month of August. Just like to say a big thanks for all my likes, subscribes, my comments. I really appreciate the support. I never take it for granted, so thank you. The first thing I got when I was tuning in your energy, I got a couple of songs, so I'm going to start there before we do the cards. So the first song I got was the Beastie Boys, Fight for Your Right to Party. If you're not familiar with this song, go and check it out on YouTube. Beastie Boys, Fight for Your Right to Party. So basically this is telling me that you are kind of having to take a stand. You're kind of not maybe physically, obviously physically fighting, that's just ridiculous. But you're having to take a stand for your independence, okay? You're having to stand up for your rights to be independent within either a relationship or a potential love, okay? Which means that you're maybe not getting to spend as much time doing things that you would like to do on your own, okay? Maybe the other person thinks it's okay for them to do that, but you are not getting as much freedom or independence as you would like, maybe within a relationship for some of you guys. Or you could just be feeling like that in general if you're not attached anyway, okay? You are maybe just feeling that you can't go and do what you want when you want. Days are maybe done, or you're feeling that they could come back, they could be a bit more even. The other song I got was Fairground Attraction, It's Got to Be Perfect. These are both from the 80s. So you're kind of looking for some sort of perfection when it comes to your love life, or as close to it as possible. And it's got to be worth it was the other set of lyrics that stood out for me. So whatever you're putting your energy in, you want it to be worth it, okay? You're not doing it for flippancy. This has got a bit more longevity to it, I think. But you got to be sure that that is what you want to manifest, and is it going to be worth it? You've got to, well, you are really wanting to know, is this going to be worth the effort, really? So let's have a look at your cards. Okay, so let's have a look at the bottom of the deck. You've got the Hierophant. Okay, you could be dealing with Virgo. If not, this energy just talks about seeking solitude, finding answers, having maybe a bit of soul searching, a good think about things. Okay, searching an inner self maybe for answers that you're looking for. You're spending time, you want that kind of time to think to yourself, right? The Hermit, he has got the lamp, so he is, lighting up his own path. So the knowledge that is within this guy and the wisdom he's able to light up the road, okay? But it's which way does he want to go, sort of thing, okay? You've got the World here, so something's coming to a completion, maybe the way things were within a relationship. It could be the ending of a relationship. The World comes when it's a completion of a cycle. You've also got the Six of Cups, okay, so you are thinking about happier times within your past, memories, people from your past, okay? Someone could be returning from your past, so just pay attention to that, okay? Maybe that'll give you the closure that you need, okay? The time that you need to think about that situation. Yeah, fond memories from the past. Right, let's have a look at your energy. So you have got, the first card you've got, Gemini, is the Magician. So you're definitely trying to manifest something when it comes to love, okay? Whether you're in a relationship or you're just interested in someone, you're trying to manifest it. Now it's showing here that you're quite serious about this. He looks quite serious in here. We can see his face is looking pretty serious and focused. Okay, so you're quite focused on manifesting what it is you require within a living situation, okay, or potential relationship. You've got the tools to do it. He's got all the tools in front of him. There is a bit of green in this card as well, so there is maybe a bit of healing going on with this, okay? You're trying to manifest what it is you want, okay? There is a choice to be made. The Two of Swords talks about choices through communication, but we can see here she has something covering her eyes, which tells me that you are maybe not getting the clarity you need from sources around, or situations or feelings or people's thoughts. Before you can make that final decision, you need to be clear in your head what it is that's going on around you, okay, before you make that choice. You do have some sort of hope or faith in the situation. You've got the Star card. You could also be dealing with an Aquarius, but in general, this is the healing card. Healing of emotions. You feel that there is hope and faith in the situation. You are looking at the glass as half full, not half empty. But it's telling you to say, you know, you need to take that healthy balance within yourself, just kind of like what the song was saying. You've got to stand up for your independence, your rights, your individuality, yourself as an individual, okay? Some people want to mold you into the other person, as in like to become one, but you have to have that time apart, okay? And it's saying to love yourself first. So it's about having self-respect, knowing your boundaries, you know, having time for yourself. I mean, even in a relationship, that's healthy, you know. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So it is about taking a stand for yourself, this card as well. So it kind of links in well with the Beastie Boys song. Right, the next card you've got is the Seven of Cups. Now this is for the other person. So they're maybe feeling a bit of confusion at the moment when it comes to love, okay? Their emotions are maybe indifferent. They might be looking pretty calm on the outside, but underneath they're emotionally confused. They have options, but they're not quite sure what to do. And this card can talk about missed opportunities, so they have to make some sort of choice, I guess, of what they want to do with their emotions and how they feel and how they want to move forward. But they are moving forward within love, and they are feeling quite victorious when that happens. The Six of Wands talks about you know, being praised, coming back, doing a job well done. It talks about a victory that you've put work in and that's paid off, okay? So the other person is maybe a bit confused, emotionally confused. They have to make some sort of option, but I feel that that's going to be quite victorious. They're going to make an option when they're going to make a decision when it comes to love, and they are going to be feeling good about that. Now the Six of Wands is looking at the next card, okay? So they are looking for victory when it comes to a happy home situation, okay? This is the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is a really positive card when it comes to relationships and love. It talks about, you know, happy unions, stable home, being quite happy and content, emotionally fulfilled, okay? This card brings it all when it comes to love, okay? But the other person you're dealing with or involved with have got the finances and career cards. So it is saying financial issues are affecting their love life right now. So this other person could be overworking. They could be quite drained financially. They're maybe trying to put a lot of work in, and therefore they don't have as much time for love, okay, because they're always working. But they need to work to be able to release that kind of financial scenario. So the outcome for the month of August for you guys, the first one you've got is the Ace of Swords. So this is either a brand new relationship or it could be a new start within a relationship, okay? This talks about truths being told, okay? So there might, to come to this point, there is going to be some sort of home truths brought to the surface when it comes to love with you and your potential partner or the person you're involved with. But it is talking about a new chapter, okay, a new start. There could be a lot of communication, a lot of thought going on with this. This is an air sign, so you could be dealing with an air sign. Well, you are an air sign anyway. The next card you've got is the Four of Swords, okay? So it's telling you to take some time for yourself. Just kind of what I was saying at the very start. With that song, you've got to take time for yourself. If not, you are going to be feeling mentally drained, and this card will make you take a break if you don't take time for yourself. And that could tie in with the Hermit, okay? So you're maybe needing to have some sort of alone time just to figure out yourself. And the next card you've got is the Fool. This is a good card to get. This is a start of a new journey. There is movement and growth to be had here. And the Fool starts at 0 in the tarot, so this is the very brand new start. This ties in nicely with the Ace of Swords, because again, this is a new start, a new adventure, okay? But the advice it's telling you to do is release your ex, okay? So when we looked at the bottom of the deck, we did see the Six of Cups, okay? And that's about someone maybe returning from your past, thinking about someone from your past, being quite emotionally connected with someone still from your past, okay? So the advice here is saying release your ex. Now this woman is looking distressed and she's got a letter in her hand, which tells me there could be some sort of communication that is going to distress you in some sort of way, and that could do with a ex or a situation from your past. But it's advising you that it's time has come to clear energy. It's time to let that person go, let that energy go. Maybe you're looking for closure. Maybe this is why they're going to come back into your life, okay? So that you can close that door once and for all. Let's see what advice and guidance you've got. So what advice and guidance do you have for the sign of Gemini for the month of August when it comes to love? What do they need to know? What is in their highest interest? Orchestra Spirit, can you give me one card for the sign of Gemini? Right, okay. Okay, right, I've got two. First card that came out was Aurora. This is a beautiful card to get. It says you're flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. So once you get that kind of independence, time for yourself, okay, Gemini, that might inspire the person you're with to do the same. Don't let them pee in your party, so to speak. Others might just be that they're, quite jealous of the love connection that you've got with someone. And the next one you got was Francesca, and it says, what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. So remain in the light, as the Star Wars saga quotes, okay? Don't cross over to the dark side. Keep your thoughts light and fluffy. What advice can you give Gemini for the month of August when it comes to love? Okay, one's fallen out, but I'm going to see if we get some more. What advice and guidance? Orchestra Spirit, can you give me one card for Gemini? What is in their highest interest to know at this time in regards to love? One card, Orchestra Spirit, please. Okay, there we go. Okay, right, let's go for this. Got quite a few cards, but let's do it. Maintain your childlike spirit, okay, so still have that lightheartedness, the banter, have fun, okay. There is a lot of children in these cards, so this could be a big factor when it comes to love, gratitude and appreciation. So it's about showing your gratitude and appreciation. Maybe the other person isn't showing their gratitude and appreciation. Also, I don't know why I wanted to say that, but I did. It's about the bigger picture now, okay? So you've got to look at things from a higher stance. And the last card you've got is clear out the old, okay? So clear out the old, really just a reflection of what the other card said about clearing out any old energy, the release your ex scenario, okay? Alright, that's your reading for the month of August.